Alrighty, just did the little test. I didn't actually upload, but yeah. Anyway, greetings, comrades. This is Overhuman Caleb. This is my first video of 2020. Ooh yeah, and this is also the beginning of my new video format for YouTube. You know, I'm pretty much gonna be streaming from here on out because it cuts back on processing times for DaVinci Resolve because it takes forever, and yeah, it gives me a chance to interact with people while I'm playing. Kind of like I did on Twitch, but I hardly got any viewers on Twitch. So it's like at this point I might as well just stream on YouTube because I have more YouTube subscribers than I have Twitch followers. So yeah, I'll still be on Twitch. I'm just not gonna stream on Twitch anymore. So yeah. I still check out other streams like Dying Camel, DB Thanatos, Baradol, of course, his Mech Warrior streams. I'm still waiting for Mech Warrior 5 to come out on Steam. It's going to be a while, though. That's fine. I got Halo Reach in the meantime. But yeah, give me 1 second. I need to turn on the lights. Get a little dark. There we go. So, hope everyone's 2020 is going well so far. Let me just adjust something real quick. Adjust my chair. Make sure my headset's good. There we go. Okay. Sometimes when there's no sound going through the headset, it'll like shut off for a bit, and I kind of have to fiddle with the volume thing to turn it back on. It's kind of weird that way. Anyway, let me just adjust this here. I'm trying to adjust the windows, so went a little loud there. Let me go and turn the mic volume just a little bit. There we go. And I already turned on the game volume, so it should be super loud. Let me adjust the windows here, so actually put I'm still getting used to this format. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it, so you forgive me for being a noob at this, because I haven't done a live stream on YouTube in a long time. I'm just so used to using Streamlabs and stuff, which is more or less just like OBS. Okay, my screen's all weird now. Hold on 1 second. How did I get to that? Okay. 1600. Well, not 600. I have a little bit of there we go. 16 by 9. That's how I'm used to playing stuff. Alright, so before we tell from the title, this is Meatgrinder on Maps of Chaos. And if you're not familiar, Meatgrinder is a recent mod that just came out. It's basically Brutal Doom designed for slaughter maps. For some reason, there's still no music going through. I'm pretty sure it'll start once I start playing, so let's do that. As you can see, instead of a dinky little pistol, we start with a light machine gun. Yeah, using Doom Metal. Let me turn down the game volume just a little bit. There we go. Alright, ready? There we go. Yeah, the super shotgun. Maybe before doing the original, but of course, gotta have the chain gun. Turn on just a little more. There we go. Because when I stream on Twitch, I try to keep the game volume low so you can actually hear me. I might just need to just turn down my headset a bit. There we go. yeah, first video of 2020, and yeah, I'm definitely hoping to do more videos on my secondary channel because it's been a while. But yeah, here on the main channel here, it's gonna be streaming from here on out. That way I can actually interact with people whenever they watch my stuff, and, you know. Ooh, here's a new shotgun. It's a good old AA-12 white gun. Oh yeah. So you can see how this is designed for slaughter maps, you know. You start the light machine gun instead of a pistol. And of course it gets the job done. Then you got the super shotgun, which this is actually replacing the normal shotgun. Because this is what the shotgun has dropped now. And this is a new super shotgun because it's full auto. So it's going to take a little getting used to that. Of course, you got the chain gun, which of course is chain gun. What do you expect? And this is apparently the rocket launcher. Yeah, it just fires faster. See if I can change the, there we go. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen the old HUD. Yep. All the delicious gore and dismemberment you can expect from Brutal Doom. Now for slaughter maps. Granted, you're losing out on fatalities and death animations and stuff like that, but, you know. Can't make it all about breaking a few eggs, they say. Oh shit. I'm almost dead now. Think other health packs nearby. Ow. I think I saw a few. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, what a stream a few days ago, but I was just busy with Halo Reach. Because that XP event finally ended, like, on Sunday, but I finally got my Spartan the way he was in the 360 version. And I'm happy. I'm already out tier 95. Because I play so much grip ball, but at least I don't know those AFK fags. Like, there's definitely legitimate griffball matches. I don't know, itch my arm here. Yeah, I'm wondering, since I have Nightbot, little moderation bot I'm using. I have it configured for YouTube streaming as well, but I'm not sure it still works right now. I might have to reconfigure it later. Because it's been a while since I streamed on YouTube. Alright, I need to start making some custom thumbnails. So yeah, that's another thing I'm going to do. Make custom thumbnails so it's easier to tell, or people tell which mod's being played. So I might do that later. I might, you know, fire up Photoshop. Yeah, I just got a random, like, Meatgrinder pictures, like, and people look like, what the hell is this? And they click, oh, it's a Doom mod, okay. Sometimes thumbnails don't have to be flashy, they just need to be, like, strange and maybe off kilter. Alright. So yeah, this is how my YouTube form is going to be now, streaming. But you know, it's not a bad thing. Again, it cuts back on processing time. Because when I was trying to process my videos for like 4K, it would take like forever. But it still went through, but it still doesn't take that long to upload, so that's good. And one of the benefits of using Ethernet. Okay, 2 more monsters, and they're no doubt in the exit. Yep. There we go. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to make these streams. Maybe at least an hour. So, see how much content I have. And it'll try not to take into account, like, pauses. Videos here and there. So, I might need to set up a BRB thing. Oh, I got a comment, Haruko Haruhara. It's been a while since I watched Fooly Cooly. Hi, have you played an old Skulltag WoD called Future War Invasion? No, I have not. Never heard of it. I haven't played Skulltag in a long time, because, well, it hasn't been updated in nearly a decade. It's about Zandrone. It might be compatible with Zandrone, so I might give it a try. Because, you know, I mainly play GZ. I do have Zandrone, but I hardly ever touch it. I do know there's like an old version of Russian Overkill that's compatible with Zandrone. It's like an old version, like all the older weapon sprites and stuff. You know, Power Overwhelming was the old Unreal Chain Gun and stuff. And there are a few weapons that were removed, or replaced, I should say. There's just the Wolgear, Pushkin. Remember them all. Let's just start the older versions of Russian Overkill. But you know, out with the old, in with the new, they say. But no, I've never heard of Future War Invasion. Funny thing, I started playing Doom on PC a little more back in 2012. I do know the first, well, one of the first source ports I used was Skulltag. But I was born to Z-Doom, because to me it's a little more feature-packed. Shame GZ Doom's been discontinued. Now it's GZ Doom and QZ Doom. If I'm not mistaken, QZ Doom's for like weaker machines or something. I don't know. Yeah, I need to start making planning out thumbnails for all the mods I'm using, because I have like well over 40 different gameplay mods. And the 2 newest ones I have are this one here, Meatgrinder, as well as an interesting, I guess Mega Man X inspired gameplay mod called Highway Acceleroid Booster. So, yeah, I tried a little bit. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but it looks fun. I don't have much ammo. But, you know, Maps of Chaos are expanded versions of the vanilla map, so ammo will be a little more plentiful. Oh yeah, something just came to me today. I recently hit 69 subscribers on YouTube. Ooh la la. Yeah, I just chose to ditch Twitch for YouTube streaming. Again, I'll still be on Twitch. I just won't stream on Twitch anymore. Very hard. Well, I guess it's just as hard to get a following on Twitch as it is on YouTube. But to be fair, I was on YouTube a lot longer than I was on Twitch. I was only on Twitch for like a year and a half before deciding to call it quits. I'll still be checking out other streamers, like mainly the Doom streamers like DB Thanatos, Dying Camel, and a few others. Okay, I am almost out of ammo. And just a heads up, if you're new to my YouTube, I sometimes use like console commands and stuff to get myself like ammo and stuff, and sometimes even use God mode. So if you're not a fan of that, then no. This is mainly for fun. If you're looking for like speed runs or 100% playthroughs, you're following the wrong channel. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to make these streams. Probably around at least an hour. Not counting occasional pauses here and there. Turn on my headset a little bit. But yeah, even though I'm not streaming on Twitch, I still stream on YouTube because, you know, I got this mic, got this webcam recently. I don't want it all to go to waste, so I just, you know, stream on a different platform and figure, why not YouTube? I have a larger following here than I have on Twitch. Probably I'll ever have on Twitch. Oh, I almost forgot. BFG. Oh yeah. If you want it, I can send to you. Sure, if you like, just if you can, post a link in the comments, and I'll check it out when I get the chance. There's a cool thing about streaming on YouTube. There's live chat replays. So if there's any links posted over, I can find them right there and check them out. Yeah, I don't have Skull Tag. I might try it on Zandronum if it works. So what is it? Is it like Stronghold or something? I haven't played Stronghold, but I've seen videos. Is it like Tower Defense or something? Or is it like a, you know, those survival modes in Call of Duty or whatever? Because if so, that'd be something I'd be interested in. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a hotkey for Resurrection. Ow. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna turn on infinite ammo. Because why not? It's all about having fun, and this is how I do it. Wait, I have a BFG. You're just asking for it now. There you go. This is on Hay Not Too Rough, by the way. But yeah, I would have made a video earlier this week, but again, I was just too busy with Halo Reach. Now the XP event's over, and I got my Spartan the way he is. Then I can finally get back to this. But again, my schedule being all over the place, you know, don't expect like streams every single day. Like maybe one a week. Since my videos are usually 30 minutes long, I try to make these at least an hour. When you think about it, you know, one stream is equivalent to like 2 of my old videos. Well, I don't really need it, but you know. So yeah, new file called Skulltag Content 3.0B1. Yes, there's sounds from Call of Duty in the WAD plus items. Okay, so it is like a Call of Duty. I'll definitely check it out. Skull Tag content 3.0B1. I'll have to keep that in mind. Like, if I actually need Skull Tag, then I can definitely check it out. But weird thing. I tried to run Skull Tag a while back, but for some reason my malware badge considered it malware, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I do have good antivirus and anti-malware, but perhaps they're too good. Like, a funny story, a few months back, I bought Blazing Chrome, that Contra-like game, and it wouldn't let me play it because my web root considered it like malware. What the hell? All these other people playing it, why can't I? It's weird. I'm planning on switching from WebRoot because I've been using WebRoot for years and it's protect my computer countless times. Future War Invasion. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if it's compatible with ZDoom or not. I doubt it. If it's like a Skull Tag, like you said, I might have to try it on Xandronum because I do have Xandronum. You know where it's done to? Yeah, it's weird. I guess it's at the short end of the stick, but whatever. I guess better safe than sorry. Well, it still does play why Blazing Chrome doesn't work. I would love to play that game, but whatever, it's like, nope. Oh well, it's no big loss. I got hundreds of other games. It's no big loss. And I have Contra Anniversary Collection, so, you know. If I can't play a Fang out, I can at least play the real deal. And I do have Super Cyborg. It's also hard as nails. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I might try that with Xandronum. If it doesn't work, then I'll find some way to get around a Skull Tag. But again, it hasn't been updated in a decade. Nearly a decade, I should say. But to stop receiving updates in 2010, am I right? I just mainly focus on, you know, ZDoom and its contemporaries. That's why I play GZDoom. Anyway, I haven't talked too much about the mod itself, but I'm playing Meatgrinder. And yeah, it's basically Brutal Doom for slaughter maps. You may notice the chainsaw is a lot faster. You start with a light machine gun instead of a pistol. It definitely gets the job done. The shotgun and super shotgun swap in places, so the super shotgun here is basically a normal shotgun. Double barrel pump action. And the normal shotgun is a new super shotgun, which is fully automatic. Strange dichotomy there, but you know. Of course, you've seen the chain gun already. It's much faster. Of course, it cuts through them, you know, like wet tissue paper. You got the rocket launcher, which is basically fully automatic. And looks like one of the old weapon sprites from Bullet Eye. Just got the plasma gun, which obviously fires faster. There's a BFG, which also fires faster. Granted, like, I guess a 50% fire rate increase, but yeah, fires faster, and of course you can punch faster too. But who does that? I'm Doom Guy, not Kenshiro. Star Platinum. Just, you know, careful not to blow myself up in the process. But you know, it's kind of normal. Let's see. By the way, you need to play it with all guns and eyes because it'll lag bad. I don't know why as well. It's so fun. Of course, of course, all Doom ones are fun once you give yourself all the shit. But you know, noted. Okay. I keep forgetting I have a hotkey set up. One to show the map, one to summon backpacks. I even have one hotkey to summon cyber demons. Mainly to test out quote-unquote super weapons. As someone who's come from Russian Overkill, you know, they're big guns in these gameplay mods. I gotta check them out. See if they do as advertised. Now, granted, I don't expect any, I don't expect, you know, pillow blaster levels of super weapons for every mod, but, you know. That's just me. You just hop around it. Alright, didn't get all the kills, but whatever. That's not what these streams are about. That's not how my videos are about anyway. I don't try to 100% maps or anything. Anyway, let me check something real quick. Check my OBS. Okay, we're only 29 minutes in, so, you know. I'm just, I had to have my windows set up weird. I have Opera a little to the right, and I have the game window over that, but I adjust the window so I can still see the chat. Because it doesn't show the chat window through the stream. What if I did Streamlabs, but I tried Streamlabs with the YouTube stream a while back, and it didn't show the chat. I guess it only works for Twitch for some reason. Russian Overkill 2.0. Yeah, that's the version. That's the version that was on Zandronum. Man, such nostalgia. I remember first playing in 2013. I remember the old Schwarzer's sprite and all its messiness, but granted, most of the sprites have improved since then, and I'm not sure what the next update for Russian Overkill will be, but from what I've seen, he's worked on new sprites for Vindicator, Planet Cracker, I think Yamato too, I don't know. I like how the sprite for the plasma rifle is the same, but look at the green. Look at this. The plasma rifle sprite on the hand looks a little more green. But you know. Yeah, I've kind of been taking a break from Warframe. I want to get back to Warframe. No, I almost missed Barrow's next visit, but I did get a Voltaic Strike melee mod. And I would have gotten another weapon if I had more weapon slots. Which, you know, I would love to get more platinum at the moment, but I think one of my New Year's resolutions is to cut back on buying platinum and stuff on Warframe. Because, well, a big New Year's resolution for me, get a VR headset, because I would love to try out some VR games. A few of the games I do have are VR compatible. I'm talking about full-fledged VR, like Job Simulator, Beat Saber, Boneworks, which, you know, I've heard nothing but good things about Boneworks. I gotta check that out. And if you're wondering, I'm saving up for an Oculus Rift S. Last I checked on Amazon, it's like $400. That's pretty affordable, and the reason I'm going for the Oculus Rift S is because the original Oculus Rift, as well as the HTC Vive, you had to set up base stations like in certain parts of your room so it can accurately detect your movements and stuff. But with the Oculus Rift S, all the stuff's built into the headset, so you don't need to set up base stations or anything. I'm curious how accurate it's going to be compared to the regular Oculus Rift, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. I think that's old sprites in the Plasma Gun for Brutal Doom old versions, which I have. I even have version 1.1. Yeah, I have the latest version 2.1. Version 21, I should say. I'm pretty sure there's a spot where I can download older versions of Brutal Doom, but I can't be bothered. Because reasons. But yeah, definitely, I'm curious how this new streaming format's going to work out here. Because again, I have more YouTube subscribers than I have Twitch followers. Which is why I'm kind of ditching Twitch for streaming. Especially all the shit they've been doing lately. Granted, it hasn't affected me, but it has affected other streamers. Like, you know, Twitch needs to get their shit together. Yeah, it's gonna take a little game. I'm not used to the BFG firing so fast. But, you know, when you're dealing with a weapon mod made specifically for slaughter maps, you know, some changes have to be made. And it's pretty much just the vanilla weapons, only, you know, hopped up on steroids. And a little bit of LSD. LSD, not, well, maybe just steroids. This is Meatgrinder, not Aeons of Death. Or Model Fun. I don't really need that, but whatever. Yeah, I'll still fire up Halo Reach from time to time, mainly play like firefight and stuff. Though, I still find it weird that they haven't implemented Forge in the official release. The modders had to take care of that. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I didn't play Forge that much, but it's still fun, you know, make your own custom maps and stuff. All that jazz, pretty cool. Especially Forge World, you know. Good old Blood Gulch. I'm not sure when Halo 1's gonna be released, though. It's supposed to be like beta testing for it later this month. I don't know when, though. And I'm not quite sure how this season system is going to work for the future games. Because from what I heard, all the armor for Halo 3 and 4 will be unlocked right from the get-go. Which makes me wonder, well, what's the season system to be used for those then? Voice packs or something, or what? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I got Halo Reach, yeah. And we'll love to get back to Warframe, as I mentioned. As well as Mech Warrior Online. I'll start streaming those again. Well, that'll be on my secondary channel. Again, this is my main channel, focused pretty much on Doom. Classic Doom, anyway. And I love Doom 4, I do, and I'm definitely looking forward to Doom Eternal. But, I don't know, it's just something about the classic Doom games that bring me back more and more. It's because of the, you know, the old school charm it has. It does hold a special place in my heart, though, even though I first played it on consoles. Yeah, you did mention the different Aeons of Death versions. I need to recheck my comments, because I don't really keep up with comments. Because at one point in my YouTube venture, I had them disabled, because I kept getting, like, spam messages and stuff like that. Or not messages, comments, I should say. So I had them disabled for a while, and then I turned them back on, like, a decent time ago. So I don't really keep up with comments. I really should. I still need to set up a BRB thing for this stream thing. I'll probably just get a random Doom image and put BRB and Doom font on it, because, you know, that's original. You know, why not? This is a Doom channel. I'm not sure if it's a comment or an actual private message you sent, but I'll check it out either way. I've been so busy with other stuff. That's why I didn't stream earlier this week. That and again, Halo Reach. I've also been goofing around in Brutal Half-Life. A little bit of Scientist Slaughterhouse. I haven't fired up Scientist Slaughterhouse in a while. I'm gonna really start checking out other Half-Life mods too. And of course, again, back to my Gary's mod game. Yeah, ever since I switched to DeviantArt for my Gary's mod ventures, it's just been smooth sailing. You know, just a free bit of advice. You know, if you're a Gmod screenshot maker, or a screenshot maker in general, don't upload to Steam. Upload to DeviantArt. Your work will get a lot more recognition, I promise you. Especially ability to, you know, share your work with different groups and stuff. You know, categorize your screenshots, add tags, which you can't do on Steam for some reason. Oh, there's that. I can't jump high enough for some reason. Funny how is it labeled as a secret? I thought it was. Like, I must have tripped a line depth or something to lower that, because up until now, I don't know how you're supposed to lower that little bit there. So, for the most part, I just ignored it. Oh yeah, I gotta put the switch for the key. Alright. I don't know why I jumped in there. Yeah, it takes it back to the beginning in case I forgot any secrets or whatever. Dead simple. Yeah, we've seen this interlude a million times. Well, if you've played Doom 2 before, you should be familiar with it by now. You've entered deeply into the spaceport. You know, first reactors have been evacuated, you gotta take them out, blah blah blah, you know. That's why I appreciate map packs that take the time and effort to change up the interlude text. Like, you know, different storylines or whatever. Like, even if it words the base test a lot differently. 57 subs, and I do Doom videos, mostly old Skull Tag VODs. Like, as long as you stay away from UACMN. I think we all know about that WOD by now. Yeah, pretty much just focus on Z-Doom, or GZ-Doom, I should say, because I use GZ-Doom, not regular Z-Doom. That's been discontinued for like a few years now. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a sale going on MechWarrior Online where all the mechs are like half off. Which are kind of good on mechs. I got my free mechs from that customer loyalty program last year. And maybe if I find an interesting build for a mech, I might get another one. Wouldn't mind getting another Atlas, but I already got mine decked out to be a Orc Stomper. Big Stomper. I forgot what I put on that Atlas. I think I put a LB10X on it. I might switch it to LB20X. I'm not sure. Might swap the lasers for some snub noses and let's go for one missile. I don't use missiles that much in MechWarrior Online. I mainly stick with lasers, PPCs, you know, quad shotguns. So I like the Annihilator. I have a love-hate relationship with the Annihilator. It's slow. You know, the weapon conversion's kind of, compared to the cockpit's kind of off. So more than often, when I first used it, I ended up killing my own teammates instead of the enemies in front of me. Though, I've definitely gotten used to it now. When you first use the Annihilator, it's like, yeah, try to hold off on shooting until you're sure there are no allies in front of you. Because I team killed more often than I would like to admit. Oh, it's that weapon. That's for mechs whose weapons are, you know, in line with the cockpit. Like, the Annihilator, the cockpit's up here, and the weapons are down here. Whereas other mechs like the Fafnir, you know, the cockpit's here and the weapons are like right here. If that makes any sense. And if you never play MechWarrior Online, it's like, what's he talking about? Just look it up. You know. It's been a while since I played MechWarrior Online. As for other games, I still need to fire up those war games I got earlier. And there's Getting Over It, which, you know, it's as hard as everyone says it is. I can't get past a tree. And I would love to play a new Call of Duty game, but, you know, just too busy with other games to focus on that right now, because, well, okay, the last Call of Duty here really enjoyed was Black Ops 2. And after Ghost, my love kind of went eh. So I did try Advanced Warfare on PC. That was pretty fun, but no one's playing it. At least not on PC. I'm sure there are plenty of players on consoles, but PC, you know, it seems with Call of Duty on PC, after 1 year, servers become underpopulated, if not completely barren. You have to, like, you know, host your own servers or whatever. Yeah, I can just let them infight, but I got these weapons to use. I'm not sure. I just keep changing subjects constantly. I talk about this and I talk about this, you know. It just helps me get my mind off of things. You know, since I'm streaming from here on out, you know, it makes it easier for me to interact with my audience and stuff. Again, it's better to do on YouTube for me, because, again, I have more YouTube subscribers than I have Twitch followers. Like I said, I'll still be on Twitch, I'm just not going to stream on Twitch. Alright, open that door for me, thank you. Oh, yeah. think after this stream, we're gonna start setting up some. Well, I gotta find some good like title screens for the mods I play, so that way I can make the thumbnails so it's a little easier for viewers to identify when they watch the video, or before they watch the video, what mod I'm playing. Since I stream on YouTube, I can't see the, I can technically see the chat because I have two windows open, one for Opera and the other for the actual game. But with Streamlabs, the chat box for some reason doesn't work with YouTube. It only works with Twitch. It's kind of weird, but Map 8. I think, I'd say at least an hour per stream, but maybe, depending on how big the maps are, maybe at least 8 maps per stream. So I'm playing like Chillax or, Plutonia or TNT water, whatever. Those would obviously take a lot longer to play. I don't like making my video stuff too long. But that's just me. But this should be easy for me because I play Doom 2 so much. I'm mostly familiar with the map layouts and stuff. If Maps of Chaos is just the same, just a few added areas and stuff. Can't wait for March or April because that's when Borderlands 3's exclusivity deal is going to end. Hopefully release on other, distribution services. So I only ever played one game from the Epic Games, and that's Fortnite, and I kind of stopped playing earlier last year. It was fun for a time, but after like season 9, it's like, yeah, getting kind of bored with it. Maybe someday I'll play it again, but nah, I wouldn't hold your breath. For the most part, I moved on. But I will admit, the community is definitely pretty good compared to other free-to-play games. Still can't beat Warframe, though. Looking forward to getting my Ivara Prime. Only got 2 components so far. I need to start farming some Neo and Axie relics. I think it's a good thing I didn't buy Ivara Prime, because I skipped out on Wukong Prime access. But, I just kept opening a bunch of relic stuff, and I eventually got Wukong Prime and his 2 weapons. If only I would do the same for others, but If I ever stream Future War, I'll give you instructions on how to play the WoD. Okay, that's good. I'd appreciate that. I'm pretty sure it's like not just some random map pack or anything. It's gonna be a completely different experience. But I'm used to playing WoDs at different gameplay styles. I played, randomizer mods like Model Fun and HXRTC. I played Bullet Eye, which turns the game into like a Super NES style shmup of sorts. I played Complex Doom, which ran another sort of randomizer mod of sorts. I played La Taylor Girl. I played what Space Hunter, which basically turns again into Metroid. And I even have Doom and Golden Souls, which basically, if Doom and Super Mario World came together and, you know, decided to wreak havoc. I'm always willing to try some new stuff with Doom mods and stuff, so definitely welcome change of pace, I can tell you that. Yeah, 1 second. I might just, yeah, 53 minutes. I'll probably end the stream after this, because, again, I don't like making, like, streams and stuff too long. So I figure, like, an hour per stream is an acceptable time. Yeah, I still need to try Golden Souls 2. I had the original Golden Souls. Is Golden Souls 2 out yet? So I remember Icarus did a video of it a while back. I haven't played Golden Souls that much, but, you know, I have played Super Mario World, so quite familiar with the premise of that. I'm not gonna spend time going through all that, because if I don't get here at a certain time, it'll close. I have to do it again. You know, for the sake of brevity, I'll sometimes use no clip. You know, I don't really like using it, but, you know, sometimes you just have to. I think there's one... I forgot what it was. It was like an old Aquarius video. There was this one map that was impossible to 100% without cheating. One of his crappy Doom mod videos. Oh, fuck. Oh, it is that? Okay, well, the thing is, I haven't played Golden Souls 1 that much. I kind of want to beat that first before I play the sequel. I'm just kind of weird that way. You know, I like to play the first one first, then I play the second one. You know, it's weird mentality there, but it kind of makes sense. It's technically a sequel. As a continuation, and it mentions events I don't know nothing about. It's like, okay, I better brushing up on that. Oh yeah, I also downloaded another mod. It's sort of like Doom RPG, but kind of, sort of, not really, called Doom EXP. I haven't tried it yet, but also have stuff like, you know, new power-ups and, you know, treasure chests and stuff like that. I might check that out later. Alright, I think that'll do for this stream, comrades. We're hitting the 56-minute mark. And yeah, look, definitely enjoying this new format so far. Being able to interact with my subscribers and stuff, and, you know, other viewers, and you know, I got to see my ugly mug. But you kind of see why I try to go for anonymity for quite a time, but figured, screw it, we're doing this. I ain't no Channing Tatum or anything, but, you know, I do have a sweet goatee, gotta admit. I do try to keep it short, though. I don't want to look like one of those guys from Duck Dynasty or whatever. Anyway, that's it for this stream, comrades. I'm not sure when the next stream will be out, sometime next week. But, again, my schedule's all over the place, so it could be whenever at this point. Anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you look forward to my future content. So y'all have a good evening.